Well, welcome. It's Thursday, and it's Thrifty Day. And what can be more thrifty than $1? And cute to boot. Look at this cute little mailbox. The little flag that comes up, and the ends come off. Well, one end comes off anyway, and you can put stuff inside. I'm still going to use some of this Love Sparkles Simply Scrapping Paper. That's a pretty piece. That would look nice. Okay, I've cut this 3 7/8 inches wide, and that fits right between those two bumps. Fits right in between there. Now, we need to figure out how to get this fixed, and I'm going to use this slit punch. But first, I'm going to put some Dado down here along the bottom to hold this paper. Get it lined up about where I want it first. And that Dado stuff is going to hold this in place while I'm messing. Okay, now I'm going to pull this kind of tight and work it up to this flap thing, and I'm going to make a mark where that is. Make sure you've got your paper up good and tight. Work it up there good and tight. And somewhere, right around there. Okay, now with this slit punch, I'm going to come in here, line up the mark that I made inside this slit. And I'm going to punch that. And then with my scissors, I'm going to just snip it off. Okay, now what should happen, what I should be able to do is get it back behind there. Alright, now I have the sticky strip, not sticky tape, and I'm going to put it at the joint, the seam line here. And I'm not going to go all the way across. I'm going to put a little. I'm going to put just a little bit right here. Well, I've run out of snail, and I'm waiting for my order to come. So I'm going to use this, the stuff that I have, and I'm going to run it as close to the edge as I can. Oops, okay. That got a little crooked. So I'm going to start down here, taking this off. And I'm going to get this lined up on that seam. Doesn't want to cooperate today. Okay. I have that on. Now I'm going to work this up. And I'm going to get this out of the way, and I'm going to take this bottom one off. Okay, there, I've got it there. Press it down good, make sure it gets on that sticky strip. Okay, now I'm going to take this one off. And I'm going to work this paper. There it goes. Okay, a little bit of coaxing is what it needs. Paper piercer to get that worked under there. Okay. Alright, now I'm going to get this worked on and get it smoothed down around that sticky strip. Move this back over. Okay, there it goes. Okay, now I'm going to put some more sticky strip down here. Whoops. Okay, now it looks like I cut too much off, so I'm going to have to use baby powder to get the over sticky stuff. Now I'm going to work on these little ends. And I have some of this paper left over that says love all over. So I'm going to take the lid and put it on this back piece and draw around it and then cut it out. Alright, now I have them both cut out. So I'm going to put some sticky strip on. Now you could take this and go around, but you would end up having little pleats, and that won't be a good thing. So I'm just going to cut a bunch of little pieces off. Alright, like that. Now I'm going to do the same thing with this one. Okay, well I'm going to peel this top one off and have a place that starts. Okay, I'll press that down. Now I'll work at getting the other top ones off. Alright, now I'll press it down. Okay, now it should be held good enough that I can get these off. I put a little bow on the back and I put some heart crystals along the bottom. And on the front it says open, and I have the heart crystals down there. And I have ribbon. And of course hearts. And then on the back I stamped Valentine, please be mine.